to my favorite show with my man Sharp Shot. Chopping it up radio. Plenty other things to do, but I'm putting them on hold. Sitting in the studio, listening to Chop It Up Radio. Things are getting kinda heated. Think we better take it to the phones. Don't know how we gon' make it. This is the show that goes where you take it.
Where you gonna take it today?
In a minute we'll be ready, 'cause you know it's on tonight. Ain't no way we gon' forget it. Chopping it up, chopping it up, chopping it.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Chopping It Up Radio, the show that goes where you take it. I'm your Sharp Shot, the Jackie Moon Radio, along with
your man King Buddha the One. What up?
Say that one more time, bro.
Your man King Buddha the One. What up?
So look, trying to record this, do multiple different things. Thought everything was gonna go seamlessly, but it is. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Round of applause for effort, man. Round of applause for effort, man.
I mean, it definitely is a round of applause for effort, man. They love us, man. They love us, right? They love us, right? So, you know what I'm saying? What's been going on, man?
Man, nothing much, man. Blessed, we here, so what more can you ask for?
Let me say this, man. Tonight's show, make sure y'all call in. What's the call in now?
202
240
202 7453.
No. 202 240
7453.
202 240
7453.
One more time. 202 240
7453.
So y'all got the number. So let me tell y'all something, man. If we don't read y'all comments and you don't get a chance to express yourselves, it's on you.
That's right.
It's on you.
The number is in the comments.
202 240
7453. When we open up these call-in lines, call in.
They open now. Like they open now. They always open. Like, so if y'all don't want, if y'all want to post y'all comments, we love the comments. I'm gonna tell y'all like this: we don't have someone here to read the comment, so don't be mad if we don't read your comment.
We're gonna try to read it.
We're gonna try. But come on, man. We gotta host the show. We gotta feed off of each other.
I gotta look good. Smell good.
That ain't hard to do for you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you flowers while you here. That ain't hard for you. Then I gotta control this motherfucker right here.
Gotta control Pauline.
I gotta control this motherfucker right here. So gotta control this heifer. Then I gotta attempt to look somewhat decent. I don't look good. I look decent. So if your comment don't get read, then that's on you. That's your fault.
We gonna read them though. I'm gonna read as many as I can. We gonna
as we can.
Because already I got my two sisters in here and they going.
Oh, what they say?
DC and Queen Lady. You know my sisters gonna bring the smoke. Everyone can call, read them damn comments as part of the show. But we gonna try.
But we can't read everything. The comments coming so fast sometimes.
They know we can't.
We can't read everything. But if you want your comment, if you want to express yourselves, we giving you that opportunity to call in.
We gonna get there.
Alright, I understand that some of y'all motherfuckers are shy. You don't have to leave your name. Nobody has to know who the hell you are.
But I do want to say this though. We posted about the cleanup. We're gonna start cleaning up because we got over 300 members and we got good participation in the Facebook page. We got decent participation, but we need y'all to get on this live, man. We live every Thursday. We need y'all because we trying to take this to the next plateau, man. You know, we trying to get to the big time with it. We want our podcast for the city.
Get some money.
Yeah, not only the money though. This guy, he's a bad dude, man. We want more than money. We want to get this thing for the city so we can start putting money into the city, putting money into Maryland, D.C. We want to start having functions and all that. So we got to get there.
And when we do, we're going to applaud y'all. We're definitely going to applaud y'all.
Yeah.
We're going to let y'all know what it is. Let me tell y'all, man, I got a new piece of equipment. I've been having a whole lot of fun. So, a whole lot of fun. Like, a lot. Let me tell y'all, man, I called this nigga the other day. He saw my number, so that's the only reason why he knew it was me. But when I started to, what'd you think?
I was like, who the fuck is this? What is this? What is this? Who is this?
I don't know who it was. I want to talk to you about some shit that I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you about some things that I need to talk to you about. If you ain't trying to hear it, then I don't care. But you need to hear this shit that I'm talking to you about. And then he responds.
That's right, man.
What's your phone?
Well, we got it, man. We got it. We gonna give y'all what y'all want, man. We got it.
We just having some fun right now. I swear to God, like we about to do it. We about to start doing a lot of live events.
Yeah, we got to start doing some things, man, because we gotta open this thing up.
The live events is gonna be off the chain, bro. All right, let's get into a little bit of news real quick, because there's been a lot of shit that's been going on in the city. Last week, there was someone who, it was a group who got into an altercation at LaFont Plaza. Was it LaFont Plaza? No. Last week was Metro Center.
That was
Metro Center. There was a group that got into an altercation, and correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry, I don't have it in front of me, but 2 people got stabbed. One with minor lacerations and some shit like that, and then the other one, he ended up in critical but yet stable. And then just this morning, somebody got grazed due to a shooting at LaFont Plaza. Like, we in the DMV area, we in the DMV, Maryland, DC, Virginia, like, LaFont Plaza, Metro Center, those are sort of the meeting places.
Yeah, the hub. Yeah.
The hubs.
Yeah.
For everybody that, whether you live in Maryland, you live in DC, or you live in Virginia, 8 times out of 10, you meet up in one of those locations to get to another train line to go where you're going. So the safety amongst the metro system is failing.
Yeah.
Like, it's really failing. But the thing that I gotta say is there any way to really, like, save it? Like, is there
No, it's not. And I'm gonna say that because the metro has never been safe.
No.
The metro's never been safe.
And
that's anywhere. New York, of course, New York is one of the worst. That's where the massive shooting on the train was back in the 80s. But the train is never safe because A, you ain't no metal detectors. You can bring anything on there you want. And B, the Metro Transit, their presence is more outside than it is on the train. You don't see the Metro Transit riding the train like that. You don't see them on the train. They should be walking through these cars, especially with these youngins going back to school and all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's they're not on the train. They're outside. They can do something once you get off at a station. But hell, the drama's going on the train. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I agree. But too, they just DC, the metropolitan area, they ain't fuck with you for dumb shit. Alright, so if you jump the turnstile, okay, I understand it. I understand if you fuck somebody for that. Like, yeah. But littering and it's dumb shit that they do.
Nah, it's not dumb though. Think about it. Think about the Metro Center. Now you said littering. Littering is a bad thing
It
in
is
the
a
train
bad
station
thing.
because you already got rats down there.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I'm saying? So no, I can't say it's. I mean, shit.
that's
Niggas
what
need to be held accountable for themselves.
No, people need to be held accountable. But as far as like the metro system,
Mm-hmm.
do you feel like there needs to be more metro police that needs to be present?
I think the Metro Police need to do more. See, Metro. This is a lot of people don't know this. Metro Transit Police have authority between wherever a bus stop is. In
And that's a
between
wide
bus
range.
stops. That's a wide range.
Wide
So if it's a bus stop there, Metro Transit can bust your ass. They can lock you up. They can pull you over. They can do all that. I got pulled over the other day coming out of the Metro jump. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, they need to do more. But they don't feel, I don't think they feel that they're respected, and I don't think the youngins really understand their authority. They got a whole police station downtown. Metro Transit.
They
have a whole
Metro,
police station.
Metro Transit is deep. Like, I had a partner of mine. I used to work for the Smithsonian. I worked everywhere. I used to work for the Smithsonian. And I had a couple of people that came from the Smithsonian and went to Metro. The jurisdiction is wide. It's amongst 3 states. Amongst 3 states. Maryland, D.C., and Virginia. Now, how far it spreads out amongst those 3 states,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's questionable.
Right. But like I said, wherever, and Nisi, because Nisi said they can only be on Metro property. No, it's not true.
No.
As long as they're in between where a Metro bus stop is. I didn't know. I tried out. I was going to try to be Metro Transit before I got into the security field.
Mm-hmm.
So I took tests and everything. They have a wide range of arrest authority.
They need to.
But
they need to.
again, and it goes further than just Metro Transit. Like Queen Lady said, we need more presence, police presence, period. But the thing is, I think the police, one, a lot of them scared. You got some scared ass police out here. That's why niggas getting shot at and all that. You got some scared ass police. And 2, the youngins ain't respecting the police now because the youngins got better guns than the police.
Now, I'm glad you said that. I'm so
They got
glad.
switches and shit. Why the police ain't got no switch? I ain't saying that. I mean, damn. It's hard. It's a double-edged sword. We don't want the police shooting the kids and shooting our loved ones and all that. We don't. But at the same token, we can't have our kids and loved ones fucking up like that. Now, I'm all for speaking when the police wrong, they wrong. I'm all for it. But the police ain't always wrong. And that's just real. They not always wrong.
I'm glad you said that. I'm so glad you said that because every time an incident happens, every time an incident happens with the police shooting somebody, the first thing we say is, oh, what did they do? We need to see the... Well, luckily, we got the body-worn cameras.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes a difference. I'm not going to take too much time because I don't want to get no slack, but... Now, hold on. We got somebody calling in.
All right.
ChoppinItUp Radio, you on? What's going on? Hold on.
Hi, how are you?
I can't hear you. What's going on?
They hung up.
No, they still there. No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we can hear you. What's going on?
Oh, no, it said time in for the podcast. I thought I was in the podcast.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Well, are you listening to? I think there might be somebody that I talked to earlier today due to my job. I'm not sure.
They might think they needed to call in thinking it was.
I don't know. No, because if they got the number, they want to pay. The only way to get the number is on the page. So I'm gonna say this to you. I'm not gonna throw you. I got your name, but I'm not gonna throw it out there. But if you tuning in, then I thank you for tuning in. Like, keep tuning in and call back if you got something to say about what we're talking about. Let me look at. Hold on.
While you doing that, Nisi, you right. Most police are there for a check. They are, but to be honest with you, that's with any job. a lot of people are there just for a check. So I'm not gonna put it all on the police, but at the same token, one of the main problems is, and this is me personally, and I'm about to get heavy on y'all, because I ain't a big sports person. I feel it is ridiculous that you got football players and basketball players making millions of dollars to play a sport, but you got people out here risking their lives to save you, running and burning houses, shooting at the bad people, taking bullets, and they only making $30,000, $40,000 a year. So that's one of the problems right there. Until we pay how we weigh, what do you expect the police to do and all that?
You said that on purpose.
That's real.
I feel like you said it on purpose because, okay, so one of the other articles that I don't think I posted it, but anyway, we all know in the news, there was a rookie for the Washington Commanders. I hate that fucking shit, but the Washington Commanders who got robbed in Chinatown.
Yeah, well, and that's another thing. Hey, shout out to Crystal. Crystal, what up? Welcome. Shout out to my man Tease, Chanel, everybody chimed in.
Everybody chimed in.
Lady. Y'all keep chiming in, but go ahead, bro.
I just want to say what you said. I want to go off of what you just said though. Like, so there was a football player, a rookie for the Washington Commanders, who was in Chinatown and he got robbed by two youngins, and he decided to fight back and he got shot twice. Now he on the injured reserve list. So he getting paid probably he got a nice contract.
Yeah, but he was lunching. I'm on his ass. No homo. I'm on his ass.
Go ahead.
Because this nigga's on H Street.
But he don't know the area. He don't know the area.
No, he do know. First of all, the nigga went to Alabama State. So he know the hood when he see the hood.
But downtown, hold on.
H Street. Don't say downtown. He was on H Street. But go ahead.
No, go ahead. Continue.
The nigga was on H Street, Hellcat, double, triple jeweled up, solo with no hammer. What are you doing?
But like I said, if he's not from these, okay, you go to Alabama.
Yeah.
Are you going to know exactly where to go?
I go to Alabama and I got money. I'm hammered up and I'm doing it the right way. I don't care about where I go. It's the way he was lacking. He was lacking. He's like, I'm a football player. They're not thinking about me. I don't sell drugs. You dummy. You jeweled up. Hammer time. We got one. These youngins hungry out here. They said we got one.
If for one, I'm gonna say this. I'm agree with you on that. Like I'm definitely gonna agree. For one, if you're in a certain situation to where you walking out the house with over $1,000 worth of jewelry, and I'm not even gonna put 10, 20, 30, $1,000 worth of jewelry, nigga. You could be fuck that. You could have a little ass rope that cost you $300. Right. If you the type of nigga that's walking out the house with a couple $100 worth of jewelry, and you in a 50, because a Hellcat is how much?
Shit, I don't know. I don't have one. I want one. But I think the Hellcat start off at like
30 or 40. It's 80. Not no cheap shit.
It's like 80.
Okay, so
like 80,000.
If you in some shit that costs over 20,000, fuck that, because we owe hard times. If you in some shit that costs over 20,000, you ain't in no motherfucking Hyundai Elantra.
Right.
Nigga,
right.
Even the Hyundai Sonatas.
But again,
then you need to be hammered up.
Yeah, but like Nisi said, okay, so let's go into this. Even if he had a gun, sometimes it's not enough time to pull it. Crystal said, Chanel said true. Crystal was responding saying that ain't no money. And it's not. Going back to the whole pay, why are the police making this little bit of money? Why are the fire department making this little bit of money? And these athletes making millions for playing a game.
So police and teachers.
And teachers, yes, teachers.
I'm glad we're talking about this because this is something that needs to be discussed. Teachers, so we have a severe shortage in teachers right now. So I was watching CNN this morning.
What up, Nisi?
What up, Nisi? I'm sorry, Nisi, Chanel,
Nisi.
But we have a severe shortage in teachers, bro. Like I was watching CNN, and they spoke about the shortage within the teachers in the poverty-stricken areas and how our children are falling behind because we don't have enough teachers. And you know what county they spoke about?
PG. Of course.
Say it again.
PG County, one of the
Which
worst
is
school
the
systems
which is
in America.
But PG County is listed as one of the wealthiest black counties in America. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah, they are. And PG is one of the richest, but at the same time, PG don't give up no money. We're one of the richest, but it ain't because of PG that they rich. They make their money and they reside in PG. But PG gives you the least benefits when you on government aid.
Ooh.
PG gives you the least everything. DC out here giving you TANF, they giving you food stamps, and you might only have one kid and damn near get 1,000. But you come to PG, you got a broke back, your knees don't work, and you only getting $200 a month and $50 in food stamps. PG is some motherfucker, man.
You are killing me right now because you're proving my point. But like, so for instance, there was an article that I wanted to go through last week. So PG County is way behind on the rental assistance due to the pandemic.
Oh, trust me.
There's so many people right now that are in like $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 in debt for their rent and about to get evicted because PG County is so backed up on the rental assistance. Bruh, this is where, so for all y'all that's listening and then y'all not in this area, you in these, wherever you are, it don't matter. This is where we at. This is where we live at. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not gonna get into you about this shit, but this is where we from.
Right.
And you know what I mean by that.
Right.
This is where we from. This is where we grew up. I only know PG County. I lived in DC for a short period of time, but I really only know PG County. The PG County school system was decent when I was going to school.
We thought it was decent. It wasn't.
It wasn't bad. But no, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great. No, I'm not gonna say it was great, but it wasn't bad. But hold on. Shit. Look. What's going on, bruh?
What's up, man?
Hey, look, man. Speak your piece, bruh. You tuned in. Do you want to state your name or do you want to just be anonymous? It's up to you. But what's up, bruh? I know who you are. Listen, what's good?
This is me, Leon Phelps, man.
Leon Phelps, man. Leon Phelps, man. What's good, bro?
Hey, man. So I guess it's a delay because what I'm saying ain't matching to what y'all saying.
It might
but
be
anyway,
a slight delay.
I just wanted to make the comment about the police. Like with the police, I don't mess with the police, but they are needed, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because if I'm 60 miles away from my family members, and I can't get back and something happen, I need them to be a deterrent. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
And that's one thing. And either way, you know what I'm saying? I need them to make people not want to hurt my family when I'm not available to be there to protect my family. The police is not going to stop nothing. They just a deterrent. So like if somebody get the blaming, they do not have to engage them people. You know what I'm saying? So, but I still need them to be here so that way to keep somebody from trying to do something to my family. That's the way I see that.
Now, let me say this, bro.
Oh, and I also got...
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead. No, you go.
So I'm going to say this, though. Bro, I'm sorry. I got to say this. So, there are certain measures that are put in place for you to do certain things. But at the same time, and I'll get into that later. But at the same time, if what is the first thing that you're gonna do when you come outside and your car is broken into for insurance purposes? What are you? I'm gonna say, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna say, oh no, I'm gonna find a nigga that broke into my car and I'm gonna beat his ass? You beat his ass, you get the gratification, but
honestly,
your shit ain't gonna get fixed.
When my joint got broken into, I wrote it off. I ain't even call the police or none of that because I feel like my insurance is gonna go up. You know what I'm saying? So having my car in a spot where that type of activity is or whatever, so I just got it fixed. I pay it out my own pocket.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
So that's why I say let's not say broken into. Let's say stolen. Broken into.
Stolen.
I might not call the police. As a matter of fact, I've never called the police.
Broken.
When I got
So
my
let's say
radio
stolen.
stolen and all that.
Okay, well let's say car stolen. car stolen for insurance purposes. I don't give a fuck. Okay, so car stolen for insurance purposes.
Not even for insurance purposes. You gotta do it because if they do a drive-by, nigga, they gonna come back to you. So you gotta do that regardless. If they steal your car and do a drive-by, you have to call the police. Or else
Exactly.
they gonna get your case and they gonna think you was out there.
Exactly. So you need them for for even if it's paperwork.
Yeah,
Sure.
you do that. Exactly.
But at the same time, I'm gonna say this though, bruh. I mean, I know a lot of people, and me and you know a lot of people that we went to school with that are police officers now, and I've talked to them, I have conversations with them. But at the same time, it's like we still need them to enforce some sort of stability within our community. I mean, we do.
Yeah, but I'm agreeing with you on that.
Yeah, we do. It's just.
I'm saying that's we need them to protect the elderly, to protect, you know what I'm saying, certain women that, you know what I'm saying, kids, like, I mean, you can't be everywhere to protect your family all the time.
Exactly.
Well, I ain't gonna hold up y'all show, but the other thing is, hey, they might ask y'all, people give me vote, because they trying to give me 30 days for my life alert comment. But,
oh man, we
hey, so you the one, hold up. I got an alert about somebody that got, somebody
it's
that got.
always Leon fucking Malfelt. The nigga is the feds is on it. Hey Leon, I'm gonna tell you what, bro. Go on, do your time. We got your bond.
You know,
if they don't give you no bond, we gonna hold you down. We taking your phone calls. We gonna send little Debbie, Zuzus, and Wham Whams, and we got you. Get the hookups going. Keep the tuna pack ready.
Yeah, all the way wild.
My nigga.
Hey, Leon, we love you, bro.
Y'all should put the number up on the desk, though. You know what I'm saying?
We about to do that. We about to that. Oh, that's off air shit. That's off air shit, bro. I got you. We about to do that. That's off air shit, bro. I got you. Hey, look. Let me tell y'all, man. Leon is one of my closest dudes, and he puts a lot into the show. Hey, I thank you, bro. I love you to death, bro. He already know, man. We been through. Me and this nigga been through a lot, for real. So I love you, Leon.
Hey, so look, so we got Ebony on. Ebony said they putting people out in this pandemic, which I think is fucked up.
It is.
And then we got now, and then they're going into the teacher comment. I was told the teachers don't want it because wants them to teach because the teachers, the kids are bad and disrespectful. Queen Lady say kids only be disrespectful if they allow them to. Most of these teachers are 21. They are no older teachers anymore. Yeah. Chanel said right, and they are too busy being their friend. Artemis said yes. I seen a teacher smoking weed with the student. I mean, fuck, goddamn.
I mean, because they're getting so desperate now. They're getting so desperate now because there's not enough teachers. One. Number two, if the salary was raised, then you'd have more qualified teachers. So there's certain things that teachers. Okay, I'm gonna retract my statement a little bit and say now the curriculum for teachers needs to be changed because you need to have a whole mental evaluation done. Because you got to deal with a lot to deal with these little young motherfuckers nowadays.
Yeah, but you know what you're signing up for. I mean, if people if people are still in college and taking classes to become teachers, they know what the future is like now. They see what it is. So,
I agree.
And that's with anything, but they do need to be compensated. I will say they do need to be compensated. Back to that point about the putting people out in the pandemic. Yeah, they are. They're just now doing it, though. They're just now doing it. Like Nisi said, they've been letting people slide for over a year. These people that own properties, bank on that as their income, too. It's a chain effect. So, with everything, this whole pandemic, it's coming to an end, y'all. Understand that. The pandemic ain't going nowhere. They about to make, this is part of life. This is it. This is part of life now. That mask, if you choose to keep wearing your mask, keep wearing it. That's part of your life now. If the COVID ain't going nowhere and all this other bullshit, it's not going nowhere. Understand that. And as far as the crime that's going on, it ain't getting no better. And the pandemic, I'm not even going to put it on the pandemic, because at first I was like, well, the pandemic got everybody going crazy. But now that I think about it, no, it ain't. These youngins at the schools, shooting up schools. We just 3 days in, y'all? 4 days in. And we done already had shootings and everything. We got to do something. And this is why we trying to build this podcast up bigger and better, because we really want to do something for the community. Our leaders are gone. We don't have any leaders anymore.
We don't.
So it's up to us, all of us that's in this room, that's on this page right now. It's up to us to be our leaders again. All our leaders are gone.
But how do we do that?
You do it by doing it. You got to step up.
But at the same time, now, I'm playing devil's advocate. You know that, because you know I'm the main one that speaks this whole shit. Now, if you need to see me do some action, I promise you I will. I risk my life. Nigga, I done jumped out of planes. Y'all done
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
recently seen me jump off a goddamn building. That's some shit that, let me say, that's some shit that I feel is safe. But me walking out of my house and going into the city, that's more riskful than jumping off of a building.
It is. But Damo, you just said something about the recession could be fixed easily. Tell publishers, clearinghouse, or something with. Listen, first of all,
I don't think they
don't want. Listen, they don't want poverty to end. We should know this by now. We are all intelligent people. Poverty is not going to end. If poverty ends, the world will diminish. They don't want everybody to have bread. They don't want everybody to be able to live happy. Because the companies won't flourish anymore.
The politicians will lose money over poverty.
And it's sad but true. But what you can do is get your generational wealth in order. And that's one of the things I want to touch bases on, is that generational wealth. But go ahead.
No, I want you to continue, please.
See, the generational wealth is what we got to start getting on. We got to start getting on top of that, as far as we not living for us. See, once I look at it like this, as a parent, I'm not living for me no more. I'm living to make sure my kids straight when I leave. Because my worst fear is me leaving without my kids having. I ain't afraid of dying. That's part of life. But I am afraid of dying and not leaving nothing with my family. You know what I'm saying? So now we got to get our stuff in order. Get your policies. Get your life insurance. Start getting into these trades. Do whatever you can to leave something for your children so they can follow in your footsteps. We got to have this generational wealth going, because the recession and all that is coming. It ain't going to get no better. It's going to get way worse before it even start to think about getting better. You know what I'm saying?
I had to mute my mic. I couldn't. I had to mute my mic. I'm loving what you saying.
Nah, that's real.
Oh, no, it is. I had to, but this shit is going to a whole nother level. But let me say this, though. The problem is we don't have the proper education to create well, now we do. But as far as me and you, even I'll take it a step further. Even our children, when I had children at 20, which was 1999, 2000. The internet just was starting to flourish. Mm-hmm. It started to build, but they still didn't have the ability to get the knowledge of generational wealth or just wealth, period.
Right.
So we didn't have the knowledge to do that. I'm not trying to be racist or nothing like that, but let's keep it on a buck. Yeah. There were certain classes and certain sets of people who had the education because they already had the educational wealth. So, number one, if you a person and you live in poverty and that's all you know, the first thing, you live in poverty, you know how to get by. Am I right? Yeah. You know how to. So what you teach your children? You teach your children how to get by. Look, I'm gonna teach you how to cut this dime and turn it into 3 nickels.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? I apologize.
No,
if
it
doesn't,
does. It does.
I'm going to teach you how to cut this down and turn it into 3 nickels. This is what you need to do. Now, there are other, I don't know what the word to say, but there are other people who will say, all right, I'm going to teach you how to take this stock and turn it into several bonds.
Mm-hmm.
To whereas you're going to be able to feed your family for generations to come.
Right.
And keep our name going.
Right.
But being that we were born in a certain poverty level, or a certain level, we weren't taught that.
Okay.
We was taught that Christopher Columbus discovered America, which is not fucking true.
A lot of fuck shit.
We was taught a lot of fuck shit. Exactly. So that shit wasn't true. But that's what we was taught in their educational American system, the American educational system. I'm sorry I said that. The American educational system. That was what we were taught. So now it's time. Now we have the tools to learn about our culture, our ancestry, and we got the tools to learn how to build generational wealth. So now it's time for us. We older, we dumber.
Mm-hmm.
I'ma say it. I'm dumber, but we got the tools to build on. I got this new piece of equipment. It took me a long time to learn this shit, but I got it. So why can't I take the time to learn how to build it?
You can. Let me get into this real quick.
Go ahead.
I'm
sorry. Go ahead.
Ebony said a lot of these kids are fucked up because they live in single family homes. Just my opinion. And you got the right to an opinion. But just as many that come from a single family home that's fucked up, just as many grow to be great. So I'm not going to. So, but I feel what you're saying though, Ebony. I do feel you. And then Queen Lady says some kids come from a happy home, both parents. They just want to do what they want because they are being shelters. 100% agree with that as well. And my man Tease says something about they need to take the drugs away. So Tease, let me say this. They're never going to take the drugs away. The war on drugs was not meant to be won. Because the drugs is what's keeping America alive right now.
The war on drugs was just a statement to lock us up.
Yeah, and not only that, to get money. This goes
That
back to
too,
the Reagan
because-
Snowfall. That's why Snowfall is so deep.
Yes.
It's real. I hate
Yes.
when people say, "I don't want to watch Snowfall."
No, hold on.
It's
Watch
deeper
the,
than the show.
Watch, no. Watch the what the I can't remember
The real
name
Rick
of-
Ross story.
No. The movie with Tom Cruise. It was a movie with Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
What's the
Tom
name
Cruise
of
was the pilot.
that? Yeah.
That's
Watch
part
that.
of the Contras. It goes back to the Contras.
Yeah.
The Nicaraguans. The war on
The
drugs.
CIA has been always in this shit.
The wars were funded by drugs and guns. That's what
Exactly.
the wars were funded by. So, hold on. The number is, what's up, brother? The number is
202
240 7453. Again, that's 202-240-7453. And I'm going to put it in the comments again. Y'all call in.
Call in, chime in on this, man. We really getting, this is my type of shit.
7453.
We're going to get into the freak shit in a minute.
Yeah, we're going to get y'all what y'all want, but this is real.
Obviously, this is what y'all want too, because we talking some real shit. Like, this is some shit that needs to be talked about. Like, I mean...
But just as many, like what DC said, it don't matter what home you was raised in. It matters how you were raised, but it could be one parent or two. Now, having one parent can make it harder.
Hold on. Oh, this might be who I think it is, but... Welcome to ChoppinItUp Radio. What's going on, bro?
Hey, hello?
What's going on, bro? Speak your piece, bro.
What up, bro?
You in here, bro. Speak your piece.
Hey, look. Hey, Buddha, you was like, you said that I can't take the drugs away. You read my post, you read my comment late.
Okay.
You can't take the drugs away. I was saying about the problem.
Okay.
Well, go ahead.
So I was saying, a lot of people want to remain in that because they want, until they get off drugs and change life. You got a lot of people's word is going. It's probably going to always be until they take the drugs away and people really straighten up on their and get off drugs and straighten up their life.
True indeed. I totally agree.
That's probably is.
Right.
A lot of people stuck in on their own. You ain't really got to be living in that.
I totally agree with that, brother.
No, but I wanna go in a little deep. So you do got a lot of people who are stuck on the drugs. It is what it is. I mean, we all got our own problems. Me personally, I got my problems too. My problem is I like to drink. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I need to control that shit. But what is it gonna take for us to control the problem and make us better as people?
But let me say this: when he say drugs, he mean drugs.
Okay.
I mean drugs. I ain't talking
But nah.
Yeah. That fucks you up. Yeah, I'm with you.
It all fucks you up.
No, not to that point though. Not to that point where it fucks your life and got you fucking up others' lives.
Okay, so you more speaking of crack,
heroin.
Well, let's just say cocaine. Cocaine is a one. Cocaine is cocaine. It is what it is. No matter what form it is. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, bro. I apologize, but cocaine is cocaine, and then you got heroin, then you got the whatever, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that does, but you don't think that alcohol fucks you up at the same time, the same way?
It can affect.
All that would do with attitude. To really be honest with you.
Say that one more time.
So it just so happens that them harder drugs make you fall real hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, but not to get off the subject. My point for saying that is because a lot of people, it's almost like slavery. Slavery in a sense is not how it was back in the day, but a lot of people still living in slavery. You slavery for a lot of stuff. Your mentality is slavery. You slavery for to have shit that ain't gonna really benefit you in the long run.
Facts.
Slavery to the street. You slavery to this. You slavery to that. So that's what I mean. Like that. If you get off drugs, I mean, they say the drugs away. That might help a lot. You know what I'm saying? The problem is because a lot of people live that way because they strung out on drugs. Because why would you live that way if you don't have to? Why would you live that way?
Right.
Now let me say this, and let me tell you this real quick. Don't ever apologize for something you gotta say. If you say it, you say it. It is what it is, and I appreciate you saying what you said. So, as far as the what you're saying about the drugs, yes, I agree. I grew up to a crack addicted mother, like for real. Like I really literally watched my mother and her boyfriend shoot up in the alley, all that shit. Like she was heroin, then she graduated to crack when the crack came out. I lived in all that.
Like, I think it's better. I think she downsized when she went to crack from heroin.
She might have.
I think heroin's the worst of any.
Yeah, but
So what though? So what? Not to cut you off. When I was looking at this show, man. I think it was called what's the show they all call you in there? And the family talk to you and all.
Oh, you talking about intervention? Intervention.
Yeah, man. The lady said she was on heroin.
Mm-hmm.
She said she get up, she take her a shot of her and go to work, be good. Man, she said she got on that crack, her whole life changed, man.
Yeah, it's a whole different beast because the heroin kind of lasted you for a nice long period of time. Now you nod out. I used to see my mother nod out, and everybody know I'm real about my situation. It is what it is. My mother used to nod out, all that shit, then fall on the floor. The crack though, like you got to think about. Many of us have seen our family members on that shit. Like the crack though, you get that high for like 10, 15 minutes, and then you chasing that high again. So that's what makes people sell their shit, sell their souls, sell their bodies, all that, because they want that high again.
Yeah. So let me tell you the difference though, and this is coming from seeing both of them. Crack, you gotta keep going all day long.
Yeah.
Once you start, you can't stop. But with heroin, what makes heroin so bad is you don't gotta have crack. You can live if you don't get a hit of crack that day. You don't get that shot of dope, you can die that day.
Yeah, you can.
So that's why heroin.
But it lasts longer. The high lasts a little bit longer.
But now you got this motherfucking fentanyl going around.
Oh,
so
that's
ain't
a whole nother
nothing
beast.
safe. You ain't safe sniffing coke, smoking coke, shooting dope.
Smoking weed.
You smoking weed on the strip. They got fent on the strip. I ain't gonna put it out there, but I know it is.
It's a whole nother beast.
So that's why I say if you do gotta get your pack, get it from somebody you trust and know.
Yeah. And then even...
But see, that's the thing, though. That's the thing.
See, when you say that, you can't get it from somebody who you know, but you don't know who they got.
Hey, you took the words out of my mouth.
Listen.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna tell you something. You will know. You won't. Well, to an extent, you right. You are right. But I'm gonna say it's a portion right, because if you plugged in enough, you know enough to know what you're getting at some point.
True, but it's rare. It's rare that a lot of people get past the middleman.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, and that's why I said you mostly right, but a portion of it is if you plugged in enough. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, you're right.
But I feel you though. You really. Yeah. But that shit's crazy out here, man. It's crazy.
Now let me say this real quick. I think, like I said, we not gonna throw shit out there unless you want to throw it out there. But I already told you before, bro. If you ever need to holler at me, holler at me, and I mean that from my heart. Like I mean that from my heart. So if you ever need to holler at me, for real. I say that from my heart. So and you know Buddha, you don't know me, you know Buddha, but I'm saying this to you. Right, I'm saying this to you personally, like not putting your shit out there because I know who it is. But you ever need to holler at me, because sometimes we just need the support of our brothers. Am I right or am I wrong? Sometimes we need the support of my brothers.
Always.
So if you ever need to holler at me, bro. Like I would love to have a conversation with you because I love the shit that you put in a group. I love it. So yeah. Holler at me. But I appreciate you calling in, bro. You got anything else to say?
I think he dropped out.
I think he did too.
But we gonna, whenever you ready.
No, we gonna go ahead.
All right, but we gonna get on to the topic, man. We gonna get on to the topic because we done went on that. We done went on that. It's a nice topic. One of tonight's topics we want to go in on is how do we keep, as men, how do we keep things fresh and going? Because it's precious. The pressures of a relationship. The pressures. Well, a lot of the time, the fellas, we put a lot of pressures on the women to stay looking good, to do this, to stay keeping themselves up. But I think the men have the hard job. It's always the man that has to keep it fresh and new. You know what I'm saying? So what do you do, fellas and ladies, what do you do to keep that fire going? And this is for the people that's in long-term relationships or relationships. And for the people that's not in relationships, what do you do? What do you do to lock that motherfucker in? What do you do to lock them in? So let's speak on it. What do you do to keep your relationship fresh? And I'm talking sexually, mentally, all that. Because complacency is a relationship killer. It's a relationship killer.
If she let me, I'm going to do this.
Hey, and that's funny you said that, because listen, we got Nisi and we got Misi. So let me break the two down. Both of them are my sisters. I know them all for a long time. We got Misi and then we got Nisi.
Oh,
so Misi says one is an M, one is an N.
Misi.
So Misi says she gives plenty of head. And Queen Lady said, keep sucking that dick. So that's it.
They said the same thing.
Now, I don't disagree with that, but it's a little bit more. So is that how you lock him in? Is that how you lock him in, ladies? Like, is that how you, that's how you lock him in? Like, he's not going nowhere by keeping giving him good head? Just be spontaneous. That's a good answer. That's the truthful answer. But a lot of people don't do that. They're spontaneous.
Honestly, I'ma say for me, I'ma say.
Hold up, before you say that, like let's keep it a buck. Be spontaneous. Now let's say you in a long-term relationship, y'all done had kids or whatever. Y'all been together a long time.
That's your fault.
Yeah. So are you really saying, come on, baby, let's go in the park and let me bust them drawers real quick? I think sometimes we forget to look at our lovers that we've been with for a long time as that freak anymore.
Because we used to them.
We get used to them and we forget about that freak. Like when you got something new, when y'all new, y'all fucking in the park, y'all fucking in the car, y'all might go fuck behind Target or Home Depot going to get something real quick. But once you've been with them for so long, You
Let me-
start to forget that, and now you're just doing it in the bedroom.
Let
And
me
the
say-
best
let me
sex
say
you
this.
ever had ain't even in the bedroom.
No, it's not. Let me say this though. A lot of the problems that you have in your relationship is reflected in the bedroom. Does that make sense? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
Okay, so a lot of the problems that you have in your relationship reflect in the bedroom. Because when I say that, and please, ladies, gentlemen, feel me on this. A lot of the problems that you have in your relationship reflect in the bedroom, because when you have problems in the relationship, it comes out in the bedroom, or lack of in the bedroom, because the first thing that most and I'm gonna say this shit, and I hope I get a lot of y'all motherfuckers slack, but most of the time women, if there's a problem in a relationship, they will take it out on you in the bedroom by not giving you sex.
Men do that too.
Nigga, please.
I'm serious. I know men.
You? Just
But if I'm mad at you and I ain't in the mood, no, I don't
nigga.
want to fuck.
No, it don't matter. If you mad at your woman, you mad as fuck, and y'all beefing like shit, if she was to come in the room and say, I know you mad, Buddha, but, or come in the joke, butterball ass naked, like, yeah, you trying to tell me you ain't gonna hit that because you mad?
I might
You
not.
lying,
It
you
depends on the
lying like
situation.
shit.
Let me read some of these real quick.
Hold on, but I'm gonna say this. Women, it don't matter how mad they get, they ain't giving you no ass if they mad at you.
No, it's not
Look,
true.
read.
Because I done got some mad
Most.
ass. I done
Most.
got ass when I know she mad.
Okay,
Like
look.
Ebony said, just be spontaneous, switch it up. Nisi say, I do more, but that's very important. Sonny said, spontaneous is the key. Nisi said, yes, do it everywhere. Chanel said, date night. Sonny, stop on the side of the road and get it in. I like that. That is a good one. Queen Lady, to be honest, I make sure he got a cooked meal, clean clothes. Missy, I change my wigs quite often and surprise him in different places. So he's with a new woman every day. I know that's right. I can dig it. Queen Lady says some men aren't hard to please. No, Chanel. Queen Lady, some men aren't hard to please. Simple things keep them happy. I can agree with Scott. If my husband, Max, he would not fuck me. Yes! If he mad, right? Yeah. I buy him shit randomly. Now, Ebony, that's a good one too. And that's a good one too. Because, let me tell you something. And this is something I get from that. Buying people shit, I don't look at it as buying their affection. I look at it as it lets them know you was thinking about it. The random gifts will let you know. But I want to know, ladies, seriously, keeping it funky. Let's keep it funky.
Can we
Do
get somebody
y'all
to call in?
Yeah, and I want y'all to call in, ladies. 240-202. I'm sorry. 202-240-7453. Now, ladies, do y'all still look at y'all man the way y'all looked at him 5 years ago? After you've been with him for a while, does he still turn you on? Because I'm be honest, it don't change for me. I still get turned on and all that. But why do we not look at that freak that we saw in each other?
Because we get complacent.
Of course. But how do we bring that freak back?
You gotta have communication. You gotta talk about it. Like, that's everybody, correct me if I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Most people will say you gotta have communication.
You do. Hey, Nikita say, I sure do. I think he's more attractive now. And I believe that for my woman. I know I've gotten more attractive as I get older. Because I look at myself as a young, and then I look at myself now, I'm like, damn, this nigga look good. I'm a good-looking motherfucker. You don't have to agree.
I'm not even gonna comment. I'm gonna leave my shit.
I don't know. He got it. But I'm a good-looking motherfucker. I was trying to get the crickets in there, but that's all right. Fuck y'all.
That's what you want. That's what you want. You gotta pay attention. Pay attention. He's trying to run the board. Pay attention to the board. Now I'm gonna hit him with a moment of clarity.
We used to the same thing. That's right, Nisi. We get used to the same thing. So how do you, when you with somebody How do you keep it funky, keep it fresh? Like, can you still look at that man or that woman you've been with for 15 years and say, pull over on the side of the road, I want to fuck you in the park right now?
What? I meant to hit you with that. That's what I meant to hit you with. Okay, the question is, how do you keep that spark in the relationship? Because it's been, so we look at some of our parents that have parents that have been together for years. There's a lot of us in this motherfucker that are, we come from single parent homes, and our mamas couldn't find a man if.
We don't want to talk about our parents. We talk about fucking now.
But I know, I'm just saying, our mamas couldn't find a nigga if a nigga was glued to her ass. But how do you keep the spark in the relationship? And we gotta look at the people that have had the parents that have lived together for 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years. I guarantee you there is some people in this group that have had parents that have been together for 30, 40, 50. Oh,
the grandparents.
Welcome to ChoppinItUp Radio. What's up?
So this is Macy, the one with the M.
Oh shit!
Hey,
You have to check your
Macy.
name. What's up? Hold on.
What's up, y'all?
I'm gonna give you the applause. You get a round of applause. You said your name. Go ahead.
So, well, I've been married for almost 23 years.
All right, congratulations.
I need your secret.
My secret is, first of all, my husband easy to please. But just because he's easy to please don't mean I do everything easy. I like to be extra to make him even more excited and more happy. Like, wow, after all these years, she's still doing things to surprise me instead of just giving me some hate.
All right, now, preach.
So, like, we could be driving down the street. We might stop at Fridays. I'd be like, honey, I'll meet you in the bathroom. Or just like I think it was last week, we was in the park at dark and the police was knocking on our window.
I know that's right.
Just because we're older now. We gotta find different ways, but I'm still attracted to my husband. My husband, like, I look at him the same way I looked at him as when I met him as an 8-year-old child. We met each other at 8.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
over 40 now.
Damn.
Can I interrupt
like
for?
I said,
Can I interrupt for a split second?
I changed everything about myself. I role play. I do whatever because I gotta. It's a lot of females out here, so I don't want him to keep looking at the same person. I get boring. Like, we've been with each other forever. So, yeah, you never know what's going to come out, what's going to happen. But the same way I do those things for him, he's not as how can I say? He's a man, so he don't know how to change himself up or be as spontaneous as me.
Shit.
So I'm the one.
No, don't do that. Hold up, don't do that, because for mine, I got an alter ego, and it's Black Pepper, and I perform at the Hanger Club every Wednesday.
I can believe
and
that too.
I perform at the Hanger Club, and she comes see me every Wednesday. I am Black Pepper, a.k.a. Mr. Dynamite. And I come out to the joint, so wanna see you whip it, surely whip it. So yes, we know how to change it up too.
But hold on, let me say.
He don't know how to change it up. He just, hey, honey, what you feel like doing? Where you feel like going? Like, he don't really know how to change it up, but I'm okay with that. As long as he with whatever I'm with, I'm cool.
And get that head up while he's driving. These are the things you got to do. Because, you used to get head when you was driving.
Can I say?
My husband is a truck driver. So I will show up wherever he's working at the moment. Come out and everybody like, who is that? Because I will be dressed in all kinds of shit. Sometimes I might just have on a jacket.
You ain't did the trench coat with the high heels.
Obviously she has.
All right.
Hey.
Like that. And get on that motherfucking truck, handle our business, and then I go back and mind my business. I leave.
Hey.
And it's just like he will call me and text me for the rest of the day. Honey, you made my day. Honey, I can't believe you came out the house like that. But that type of shit keep it, it keep it fiery.
Keep it exciting.
Okay.
And I guarantee you after that, when he come home, he coming home with gifts. He coming home with money. My Cash App dinging. My Bank of America dinging. Because he just like so fucking happy. Like, I can't believe you still doing this shit. We old as hell.
Nah, because that's because that coochie good. But hey, look, let me say this. I hope you're not listening. I'm going to give you an idea. Halloween coming up. Go to his job with the motherfucker all black on with the white face makeup and the looking like you motherfucking
dead presidents.
No, not dead.
Fuck?
No, not
That's
dead.
It's giving dead presidents.
Not dead presidents. Not dead presidents, but looking like you have dead and say, hey, happy Halloween, baby. You get the fucking dead woman.
Oh my God.
And I got plenty of costumes. Like I show up in French maid, I show up in nurses, I show up in shit. I'm trying to tell you.
I believe. Hold on. He's let me do what Buddha wanted me to do. No, that wasn't it. That wasn't it.
Don't show up talking about you get the fuck no dead woman. That ain't nobody fantasy.
I mean, it's Halloween. Man. It's Halloween. Maybe she wanna go. Maybe she can go as the bride of Chucky.
No, fuck no.
Halloween.
Listen, long as you got the motherfucking trench.
Stop it.
Long as you got the trench coat.
Don't feel like you watching scary movies in the house.
Oh, that's right. That man got a spirit.
My husband be gone. He was like, y'all ain't bringing the gamers up in my house. Yeah, so he ain't with the
Okay. My bad. I ain't know.
So let's read some of these. Well, thanks for calling, BC.
Hey,
we appreciate you.
Hey, look, make sure you keep tuning in because I definitely want to hear from your ass every week. Please. I'm begging you.
I've been working a lot on Thursdays now, y'all. That's why I ain't been in here. That's why I've been missing it so much. But as long as I ain't working, I'm with y'all.
Hey, look, we love you for that. We seriously do. Like, you have really exposed a lot, and I appreciate you for that. We love you for that, man. When we do the live shit, we gonna be right on stage with us. You gonna be right beside us.
And and if you get a chance, Macy, if you get a chance, get a bunch of old women. If you know any old women in the nursing home, tell them to come see Black Pepper at the Hangar Club on Wednesdays. I'm looking for the Social Security checks, and if they want to see it whip, I'm gonna give them what they want.
You gonna whip it. Whip it.
Oh, Lord. I'm going to come with their peanut butter so they can rub it all over you.
Oh, that'll work too.
Yeah.
That'll work too.
Yeah. I got you, bro.
Let me read some of these comments. Thanks for calling,
baby. Missy. Love you, baby.
All right,
Peace.
So T said, man, if you've been with somebody for 15 years in this day and time, you know ain't shit out there anyway. Sonny said, Sonny Van. What up, Sonny, baby?
Sonny, hey, look, you need to call in.
Keep it spicy. Gotta keep it spicy.
Hey, hold on. Do not read any more comments from Sonny, because Sonny is not shy.
Don't do Sonny. Like
no,
that.
I'm doing her like that. Do not read any more comments from Sonny, and she'll see this when it comes up. Sonny, your comments are banned until you call in.
D-Man, what up, D-Man? Welcome
to
the show.
Shit,
D-Man
my man
said,
what up, baby?
Keep Dark 10 on the whip. Raquel says, I gotta get off here, Mike. Talk to you. Take care of Lee.
Love you, baby.
Phone. She says she love you too.
That's my rock. That's my cousin.
And Queen Lady said, hey, I take my hat off to her, but that's a bit much. I'm not driving around town to do all that. Fuck that. Queen Lady.
But
and Queen Lady is a fresh merge, but I do believe they've been together a long time. Yeah. I do believe they've been together a long time. But no, Queen Lady's still young too.
Let me say this.
Got a lot of time.
Let me say this too though. Missy, I commend Missy because she knows how to keep the spice in her relationship and her marriage. Now, most women know how to do it.
So in men, how do we keep it spicy? Because we jump on the women. Because men, what do we do?
Yeah, women know how to do it.
Like me,
I Black Pepper.
Black Pepper. That's what I'm telling you. You know how I keep it spicy? I ain't gonna give y'all my secrets, but I tell you what, the main thing, keep a woman laughing. Make her laugh. Make her happy. A good laugh go a long way in the bedroom. A good laugh goes a long way in the bedroom. I'm gonna tell you that. But men, how do y'all keep it spicy?
Cause I know how my mom and daddy keep it spicy. My name Ray Ray, and my mom and daddy keep it spicy, but they just kick me out the room. They kick me out the room and tell me like I need to get out the room because they got handle their business. And so I just get out the room and then I let them handle their business. I'm sorry, this is Ray Ray. My name Ray Ray. My mom and daddy freaky too. They nasty. They nasty as hell. They look. I done called my mom and daddy. Like my mom was caught up on the ceiling fan. She was caught up on. She was literally locked on the ceiling fan. I didn't know what happened. I'm like, Mama, why you on the ceiling fan? She said, ask your daddy. My daddy said, I don't know. I mean, I'm sorry. I just had to call in to tell y'all. Because I was listening to y'all show and I love y'all show. I just want to say what my mom and daddy do because y'all talking about some freaky shit. So I want to talk about my mom and daddy. But I just want to say y'all, that's what my mom and daddy do. They just be hanging out the center thing and be twirling around and just playing with each other. I don't know what they be doing, but that's what they do.
Well, thanks for calling in with that, Ray Ray.
Thanks, Ray Ray. We appreciate you, bro. We appreciate you.
But yeah, man, look, again, man, we could go on and on all night about that topic, man, but
I moved to the next one.
no, I mean that was the main topic for the night.
All right, wait.
We done been on for quite a while. A while, but we did get some good participation tonight. Y'all keep on coming in. Nisi says shout. Everybody, man, we love y'all. Keep coming in, man. Every Thursday. Shout out to all the new faces that we seen on here tonight. We appreciate that. My man Northern. What up, Northern? Northern, you just tuning in, man. You got to catch us. We started at 7:45. That's a good homie of mine. Shout out to the old faithfuls that's always with us and to the new people that tuned in. Appreciate y'all.
Hey, real quick, I definitely we got to do a blast report, bro. You got anything?
Blast report. Did I? I felt like I did. No.
Come on, man.
No.
I got a blast report. I definitely have a blast report. I got to put this out there. I definitely have to. So, let me put the blast report, man. So, I got to give a special shout out to Helping Haitian Angels. All right, so y'all know that I'm married to a Haitian woman. I ended up finding an organization called Helping Haitian Angels. And I partnered with them, and they did a charity event last weekend, to whereas if you raise a certain amount of money, you got to rappel off the top of the Grand Hyatt Hotel in Crystal City. No, I'm sorry, Tyson's Corner. I keep saying Crystal City, Tyson's Corner. So I had the opportunity to do it. Y'all seen the video, y'all seen the pictures. Yeah, I jumped off the building with the rope, and yeah, it was the greatest experience ever. One of, anyway. They are raising money to build a vocational high school in Haiti for the children of Haiti. So I'm going to post the link if you can, please. I beg of you. I'm begging you right now. I'm literally begging you, please. If you can, donate $1, $2, $5. It doesn't matter. I'm going to post a link to where you can donate to the cause from us, from CIU Radio. Please donate, because, I mean, we have so many opportunities in this country. And if you even do a Google search or a YouTube search on Haiti and the conditions that it is right now, the violence is high, the shooting. You can't even walk out your door. You think that this shit is bad here in the U.S.?
Shit.
We damn near getting there, but it's not nowhere near with how Haiti is. Like, literally.
Haiti been like that though.
It has. Yeah. So we need to give these kids opportunities to build something for themselves.
Facts.
Because being that Haiti has not conformed and has not bowed down to the U.S., the U.S. does not offer aid. And we offer aid to every fucking country. Every country. But Haiti has not bowed down to the U.S., so we do not offer a lot of aid. It's individual and private companies and organizations that offer aid to Haiti. But as far as the United States government, we do not offer aid to Haiti.
Hey, well, let me tell you like this. I'm not talking bad about Haiti or nothing because I don't want no motherfucking juju on me. So I will donate $1 or $2 because
Well,
I
if you
don't
don't
want
donate
the
$1, I'm
juju
gonna make
on
sure.
me.
I'm gonna make sure my mother-in-law put some juju on you.
Don't do
Don't
that.
play.
Don't do that. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus.
I rebuke that.
So yeah, if y'all get the opportunity, man, I'm gonna put the organization up. I'm gonna post that again.
But yeah, it's for the kids, y'all.
Yeah, it's for the kids, man. Please.
And we're gonna do something to help ours too. So everybody,
Yeah,
I know a lot of people
do
like,
that.
well, that's over in Haiti. No, don't look at it like that.
Well,
look
no,
at
I
it
know.
as it's we are black, first of all.
We all
That's
black.
first and foremost.
We all black.
And second of all, I don't care where the child from. They deserve it.
You keep hitting so many fucking points, bruh. That is killing me right now.
Right.
So I'm glad you said what you said because look at what happened
Mm-hmm.
a few months ago.
Right.
All the Haitian refugees landed on United States soil, and what the fuck did they do? They grabbed all they black asses, and I'm not saying this in a disrespectful manner. I'm just saying this for reality. They grabbed all their black asses up and shipped their asses back to Haiti.
Terrible.
But when all these, so just last week.
Be careful now.
No. Last week, I was starting to read an article about there was a whole bunch of immigrants from South America that landed in D.C. And these motherfuckers got to get off the bus and go wherever the fuck they wanted to go.
Because they know how to conform and bow down. You answered your own question.
But you just said it. You just said what I'm trying to say.
Right.
You just said what that's my whole point.
That's right.
They were able to land in D.C., get off that bus, and go wherever the fuck they wanted to go. But when these Haitian refugees landed in Texas, they gathered as many as they could up. They gave some of them asylum, but they gathered as many as they could up and shipped their asses back to Haiti. But at the same exact fucking time, they grabbed all these fucking Afghanistan refugees and brought them over here.
Yeah.
Brought them over here and
cool.
sponsored them with different families.
And that's a whole.
I'm sorry.
You say it real because y'all know where I work at. I'm not gonna say it on live, but I do these badges, and that's all. And yeah, where I work at, I would think it would be more of our people, but it's all the others instead of us.
That's my whole point. I'm sorry.
You.
I apologize. It pisses me off when we've been unjust for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So that just like how you gonna take us and ship us off, but yet you take these other nationalities and you give them aid
because they won't rebel. They worried about who gonna rebel and who not.
I'm
Man,
done.
let's get up
I know I'm done. All right, y'all. I apologize again. No, I don't apologize. Fuck that, man. I say what I had to say. This was a very educational show. I love y'all, man, to death. ChoppinItUp Radio. CIUradio@gmail.com is the email address. Send your
No, keep going. I do got something to say though.
Send your so now I'm gonna tell y'all got the phone calls. We got the phone lines in. This shit is sounding real good right now. CIURADIO on all your podcast platforms. So if you happen to miss the show or you want to tell somebody else about the show and they can actually listen in, tune into Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor, Spotify. We on Spotify.
And look, y'all, we got that challenge up. It's over we got over 300.
We gotta do it. We stuck.
If we don't get 200 likes, we already got the 100 comments. But if you go in the features section, we got a challenge up for the sour pick. Pause on this whole conversation. We got a challenge up. We got a challenge up for the sour pickle ball challenge. This shit is supposed to be so sour that it fucks you up. But pause on the conversation because they are sour pickle balls. And if we reach 200 likes, we already reached 100 comments. And we doing this just to get everybody in tune to come on in. We will do the challenge live.
No. We're going to go one step better. We will do the challenge live at a public location.
Oh, shit. Now you're trying to embarrass us.
Yes. We will, because my aunt want to get in on this.
Okay. Well, y'all heard it.
Crazy
Y'all heard it here.
Aunt who can't hear shit. I love her to death, Pat. I love you to death. I love you to death, Pat. But she can't hear shit. So we're going to do the challenge live at a public location. Now, I got the pool hall out Bowie. I'm going to find a couple of other ones. But we're going to, y'all tell us where we should do it at. We're going to do, it don't matter. I'll show up. I just need power. We'll do the challenge live at a public location to where it's, all y'all motherfuckers that watch us, y'all can be there to see us do it, talk shit, throw shit at us. I don't give a fuck. It is.
But we need them 200 likes, though.
How many likes we got?
Probably like 50. We're not 150. Well, we got 100 comments. And I asked
50? That's it?
50. But we got the 100 comments. But we
need the likes.
Because.
Oh, hey, look. No. I damn near want to stop the challenge and make it interesting, but since you said it, I'm going to do it. The next challenge is going to be the Ghost Pepper Challenge.
Yeah.
So we're going to stick with
we can incorporate it. We can do some different shit.
No. We're going to stick with the Sour Pickleball Challenge for now. The Ghost Pepper Challenge, I'm going to set that. The Ghost Pepper Challenge is going to be if we get 1,000 subscribers, because that shit is going to hurt.
Yeah.
Fuck you, that's going to hurt. The Ghost Pepper Challenge will be if we get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, because everybody watches YouTube, 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, we'll do the Ghost Pepper Challenge. Wherever, we'll get y'all to vote, and y'all tell us where you want to do it at, and we'll do it wherever you want to do it at. 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Next show, I'll let you. We'll have it up. We'll have that done. It's all on me. We'll have that done. 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. CIURADIO on you. The page is there. I just got to put up the content. So this show will be on there. Hopefully, yeah, this show's gonna be on there. It'll be on there by next week.
All right, y'all. I love it.
ChoppinItUp Radio, the show that goes where you take it, man. We love y'all, man. Hope y'all tune in every week, man. We out. Peace.